one of the characters around the club, he came to me and says, look, he says, I'll teach them it. I says, no, not a chance. The young fellas will not take on to that. And I thought, right, what's going to sell this? And I thought, right, pretty face is going to sell it. And of course, at half time and on all the county matches and that is Keelan McInhill, a great friend of mine and a great character around the club and that. And I went to Keelan and I says, look, Keelan, would you do it for me? And she says, no problem, Liam, I'll do that surely. So then I went back to the players. I thought, you know, at that stage, if you approach the whole team as a whole, there'll be the cool players, no, will not do it. So I thought, well, I'll try them individually. So I went about maybe 6, 7 of the big guns, as I would call them, in the team. Approached them, talked through it with them, and I said, you know, boys, it'd be great, county final day, or I'd play in Croke Park or whatever, learn the national anthem. So Keelan came in anyway, and we had the words up on the wall, phonetically up on the wall, and that, we went through them, and we all stood there. There must have been 30 young fellas and 7, 8 adults and that. The next thing, we got up and got started. And, there was a lot of mumbling went on throughout, but after about 15, 20 minutes, Keelan says, right, everybody up, we're standing around in a circle, and arms around each other. So everybody kind of gingerly enough put their arms around each other, and we sang the national anthem as best we could. So then I encouraged everybody, right boys, we're going to do it on Tuesday night again, and I want you to learn it, and I want the men to learn it as well, the adults. So everybody went home, and I sent the odd text, how you learn it. After 3 or 4 or 5 sessions, everybody knew it, and the last night I think all the boys, most of the boys wanted to get putting their arms around Keelan and that, and we sang it together as a whole team, and it was a bonding experience. We all went through it together. Then before every match, we sang it before we went out onto the pitch, and county final day, we sang on county final day as well, as a group of players. It bonded a team, it bonded a group of men as well, it wasn't a management and a group of players, it was a team, and it was a great bonding experience. And I suppose I was trying anyway, it was my first experience in trying to get through to teenagers. Teenagers, I suppose we were there ourselves and we were hard enough to handle, but it worked, and we have it forevermore.